Welcome to Kingsley, Iowa for this Class 2A Region 1 postseason contest between the Western Christian Wolfpack and the KPRV Panthers. Class 2A, KPRV 12-15 record, and the Wolfpack coming in with a 7-16 record. These two teams just met last week, with KPRV coming out victorious. That game was just for warm-up. This is the one that matters. The winner of this one would have a chance to move on in postseason play and face either West Sioux or West Monona. We'll take our first break, and we will be back with lineups.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Welcome back to Kingsley, Iowa. Starting lineups being announced here in the stadium. This will be Western Christian Wolfpack versus KPRV. We'll step aside just for a moment while several people are talking up here.
Boley Construction in Kingsley has been your demolition and excavation earth-moving specialists since 1970. They are also leaders in conservation work and proud to support the area communities. Boley Construction is also proud to be part of Kingsley and committed to Northwest Iowa. A business built on helping you build. So the next time you are thinking of starting your construction project, call the earth-moving specialists first at Boley Construction in Kingsley, 378-2364.
Is your home missing something? Add style to your home with new furniture from Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Bedrooms, dining rooms, offices, living rooms. Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture has something stylish for every room in your home. Plus, you'll get the personal small town service that will make your furniture buying experience extra special. When you're looking for style with a small town flair, shop Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Is your home missing something? Add style to your home with new furniture from Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Bedrooms, dining rooms, offices, living rooms. Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture has something stylish for every room in your home. Plus, you'll get the personal small town service that will make your furniture buying experience extra special. When you're looking for style with a small town flair, shop Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Is your home missing something? Add style to your home with new furniture from Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Bedrooms, dining rooms, offices, Living rooms. Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture has something stylish for every room in your home. Plus, you'll get the personal small town service that will make your furniture buying experience extra special. When you're looking for style with a small town flair, shop Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa.
Price. I agree you should consider price and compare, but don't forget to also compare what you get for that price. At Correctionville Building Center, not only will you be surprised by their competitive prices, but you'll most likely be amazed by the quality for that price. Some places offer a lower grade of lumber quality to hook you with that lower price. Get what you pay for every day at Correctionville Building Center, a better building experience.
You can play around with that a little bit. That's the clear button. That's the score. You just click on those to put a... Welcome back to Kingsley, Iowa. We got a good one here. Western Christian Wolfpack, Class 2A Region 1 versus KPRV. Wolfpack 7-16 record, KPRV 12-15. We are audio only tonight. If you're wondering why your screen's not working, that is because we are audio only tonight. Definitely costs more to broadcast the postseason games. And so the Panthers, if they were to move on here, we would probably bring video of the next one. This one just audio. Let's meet the starters. First for the Western Christian Wolfpack. It's Aiden Schemper, a senior, playing shortstop. Bentley Blick, a sophomore, catching. It's Bria Van Clay, a senior, that's pitching. It's Blick catching. And then batting four, it's McKenna Fetters, a junior, playing left field. Harper Van Bemmel, a sophomore, playing first base. Kyra Vanderpool, a sophomore, playing second base. Tara DeGroat, an eighth grader, playing center field. Ainsley Haveman, an eighth grader, playing right field. And Afton Haben, an eighth grader, playing third base. So here we go. The Wolfpack will bat first. They are the visiting team. It's Caitlin Seglum, the eighth grader, pitching for the Panthers tonight. First pitch misses for ball one. Second pitch square around, and a bunt attempt is missed for strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. We're in the top of the first inning here. Again, if you're just joining us, it's video only tonight. This is a 2A second round region, swing and a miss for strike two. Aiden Schemper, 377 batting average. She's the leadoff. Lefty, slapper. Panther defense is playing in at third and really in everywhere. And there's a swing and a miss for strike three. And Caitlin Seglum has the first K of the game. It'll bring to the plate number 5, Bentley Blick. Bentley is a sophomore. She's the catcher. Here's a hit. Ricochets off the glove of Seglum over to the shortstop. It's going to be an infield hit for Bentley Blick. Hard shot up the middle. It ricocheted off Seglum's glove over to the shortstop in no time for a play. Brings to the plate Bria Van Clay, the senior pitcher. She's got a .472 average in that number 3 spot. First pitch misses for ball one. Here's a hard hit ball down the right field line. It's foul. We have Bader umpiring in the field, and it's Milt. That one's in there for called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Bria Van Clay. She's a senior. That one misses for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bentley Blick is down at first. One misses. It's full count. Bleak is the way you pronounce it. Thank you. Full count to Bentley Bleak. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. That's the second K of the game for Caitlin Seglum. And it'll bring to the plate the 4-hitter, McKenna Fetters. She's a junior with a .294 average. First pitch misses for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs here. Runner Bleak is down to second base. Here's a hit to right field. Coming in on it and making the catch. Out in right field, that's Elena Getch. Making a great catch out there. Running towards the foul line and stretching out for that one for the 3rd out. We're going to take a 60-second break, and we'll be back right after this.
When you have an appetite, they have a solution at Dusky's East in Kingsley. Specialty pizzas, wings, calzones, wraps, burgers, sandwiches, and more. Serving lunch from 11 till 1 and dinner 4 till 8. Come in, carry out, or take advantage of curbside pickup. Dusky's East also offers mini daily specials. Check them out today on Facebook or online at Dusky's.com. Dusky's East, located on the beautiful Brookside Golf Course in Kingsley, a proud supporter of all Kingsley Pearson youth activities.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back to Kingsley. There's Western Christian Wolfpack versus KPRV. First up for the Panthers, it's Maya Dossel. Pitching for the Wolfpack, it's Bria Van Clay. She's a senior. She's pitched 130 innings this year. Opponent batting average .296. Second one misses for ball 2. She's got 25 walks to 114 strikeouts with a 4.46 ERA. Two balls, 1 strike. Here to lead off Maya Dossel, and that one misses to go 3-1. Oh, if you watched the baseball game last night, KPRV won that over MMCRU. And that was a good one. And Milt, who was behind the plate last night, is behind the plate here for the Lady Panthers tonight. So here's a ball hit over to third, over to first in time. That is Afton Haben, the 8th grader, playing third base, making a good play for the ground out to third. It'll bring to the plate designated player Claire Pashaw. First one is in there for strike 1. That one is fouled off back right, fouled out of play by Pashaw. And Pashaw is down 0-2 to Van Clay. That pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. No base runners. The Wolfpack came up empty in the top of the first. This is the home half of the first. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And here's the 2-2. It's up and in for ball 3. Claire Pashaw steps in. Van Clay delivers, and it's a pop-up to the catcher and making the catch. That's Bentley Bleak making the catch. It'll be a fly out to the catcher. It is Ruby Thompson now. Ruby is a sophomore, 294 batting average. Ruby's got some power. She can hit the ball. That one misses away for ball one. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Home half, that one's up and in. Ruby Thompson ducks out of the way of that one. Here's a hit in no man's land, and it's a base hit right there in the no man's land between the right fielder and second base. And that'll go down as a base hit for Ruby Thompson. First hit of the game for the Panthers. So it is Georgia Howe now, the senior third baseman, 338 average. Courtesy runner for Ruby. It's 24. First one is low, and Goodwin, courtesy running, will go. It's in center, and Goodwin will hold at second. That ball was thrown left of the second base. So with 2 outs, Georgia Howe has a chance for an RBI opportunity with Blakely Goodwin standing down at second base. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Georgia Howe, the only senior on the team. Coach Dean Norris for the Panthers. That one misses high. 2 balls, no strikes. Julia Howe standing in the on-deck circle. Here's a ball hit out of play down the right side. It's over there right at the fence. No catch. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Georgia Howe. Panthers played Unity Christian in a non-conference warm-up game at Hubbard Park a couple days ago. Panthers won that one 11-0 in 7 innings. That was a fun game to be a part of over at Hubbard Park. Nice place to play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now full count to Georgia Howe. And Blakely Goodwin standing down at second. Here's the full count pitch. Hard hit ball. It's a base hit to right center field. Goodwin's going to score, and Howe will hold it first. And the Panthers take the first lead of the game. Brings to the plate Julia Howe, little sister. Julia Howe with also a 338 average. She's a freshman left fielder. That ball was hit hard between second base and the second baseman. It was a solid base hit all the way. So 1-0 lead for the Panthers. Swing and a miss for Julia Howe. It was kind of a check swing. And here's the 0-1. And Howe is thrown out. That's a nice play. She's trying to steal, and Bleak throws her out down at second base. So Panthers plate 1 in the bottom of the first. After 1 complete, it's 1-0 Panthers. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The Kingsley Pearson Panthers have a strong legacy of success, just like the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency, located in downtown Kingsley. When you want personalized insurance, you can turn to Cole, Bart, Dave, Dotine, or Jessica at the Jim Harvey Agency. Personalized service, personalized products from a team of professionals you can trust. Call the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency in Kingsley today, 378-2830, proud supporters of the Kingsley Pearson Panthers.
welcome back to KP Kingsley here. It's the visitor half of the second inning. The Western Christian Wolfpack now at the plate. And here's a ground ball to the first. Nice job by the Panthers. Addie Law fields that ball, and Brooklyn Bielner does her job, covers second base, and it's a nice put out. It's a 1-4 put out at first base. That's Harper Van Bemmel. Brings to the plate the number 6 hitter, Kyra Vanderpool, sophomore. There's a hard hit ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Vanderpool, hard hit there, 297 average, and she's down to first base with the second hit of the game for the Wolfpack. So 1 out, brings to the plate Taryn DeGroat, an 8th grader, 241 average, 8th grader, swing and a miss on the first pitch. So 0-1, 1 out here. Vanderpool at first base. Here's a ball fouled left. Is a good inside pitch, and it's off the handle for DeGroat. Fouled towards the third base dugout. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Postseason play, always exciting. Nice backhand by Addie Law. And Addie Law makes the out unassisted. Addie Law showing some good range going to her right, and she backhands that hard hit ball. It'll go down as a 3 unassisted, and it gets back to the base in time to get the out. Now it's number 4, Ainsley Haveman, the 8th grader, right fielder, 222 batting average. Here's a fly ball to the right field, and it's over by the fence, stays in the ballpark, but it's drops to the grass. It's strike 1.
Picks up her bat, wearing number 4 here tonight. Both teams in their black jerseys, Wolfpack white letters, white numbers, and the Panthers in their
Seglum looks back at the scoreboard. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one is low and in. Seglum looking like she aimed that one a little bit. She's trying to hit her spots. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bleak down at second. Here's a swing and a fouled back for strike 2.
count remains 1 and 2 here, 2 out, top of the second here. Kingsley, a little rain shower come through earlier, but
Seglum settles into the circle, gets the call. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball to the infield. Bielner settling under it and making the catch for the 3rd out. Brooklyn Bielner at second. It's a pop out for Haveman, and we will be back in 60 seconds.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Kingsley Pearson River Valley Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast. Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome back to Kingsley. First up, it's Julia Howe back to the plate after her sister was thrown out stealing to end the first inning. First pitch is in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Bottom of the second here. That pitch misses high. Even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Van Clay, and it's a ground ball in the 5-6 hole. Nice move over by the shortstop, but it will not be in time. It's going to be an infield hit. That ball was kind of in the 5-6 hole, and shortstop Aiden Schemper did a good job to field it, but there was not enough time to make the out. That'll go down as the third hit of the game for the Panthers. Brooklyn Bielner now at the plate, the senior, .338 batting average. She's not a senior, she's a junior, I believe. That one's down the middle for strike 2. So Bielner down 0-2 here. And welcome this Fuller Digital broadcast. We're in the bottom of the second inning. This is Matt Bubke. Swing fouled back to stay alive for Bielner. Assisted by Anna tonight, getting help on the computer. Thankful to have a little help. Hard to watch the game and do the scoreboard. No balls, 2 strikes to Bielner. Here's the pitch. It's high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Howe down at first base, staying kind of close. Coach Norris not giving any signs there. Here's a ball, fly ball to the right side. It's in foul territory. Second baseman came over there pretty hard. That's Vanderpool, but she can't quite get there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bielner staying alive, fouling off a couple pitches here with 2 strikes. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. And it's a changeup over to 2, and the Wolfpack will get the force out at second. Brooklyn Bielner hits into a fielder's choice. And we'll be down at first, and Howe will head to the dugout now with 1 out. It's Elena Getch, a junior, .362. And here's the pitch from Van Clay. Runner goes, and runner is thrown out. That's the second runner thrown out for the Panthers. Brooklyn Bielner gets caught stealing for the second out. Coach Norris pushing a little, trying to put the pressure on, and a great throw and catch there. Bleak catching, and the shortstop, Aiden Schemper, catching and tagging. Schemper saw that all the way. She broke for the base very early. And here's a fly ball to the shortstop for the third out by Getch. Getch will fly out to the shortstop. So after 2 complete, it's 1-0 Panthers. We'll be right back.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
At the beautiful Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa. Situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River, this 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable and forgiving holes. Enjoy your golf experience on lush fairways and challenge yourself with their strategically placed holes. Call today for their rates. They are some of the best in Northwest Iowa. So whether you want to get away on your lunch break and hit a few, or take the buddies out for the day, the Quimby Golf Club is the perfect destination. The Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa.
Welcome back to Kingsley for this Western Christian versus KPRV softball postseason play. And Afton Haben gets hit by the pitch and will head down to first. Caitlin Seglum likes to pitch the inside half of the plate. Every once in a while, you'll have that. Coach coming in, talking to the home plate umpire. There's going to be a pinch runner for Haben. Number 16 running, pinch running. That's Maria Winia, the 8th grader. Pinch running out there for the third baseman. Nobody out. Softball, it's really tough when you put that leadoff runner on with no outs. Brings to the plate, top of the order, Aiden Schemper, a senior, shortstop. She's in the bats left. She's a bit of a slapper. And here's a bunt down, third base. Howe over to third. Nice play by Howe and a good throw. The senior, Georgia Howe, whips it over there to first, to Law for the out. Then the runner advances over to second. It'll go down as a sack for Schemper, and now Bentley Bleak, the catcher, is back for her second at bat. She had a hit in her first at bat. This is now her second plate appearance. Here's the pitch from Seglem in there for strike one. Boy, Milt calling baseball games last night and now tonight calling softball games. Such a good umpire. We usually see him around postseason time. There's a pitch, catches the inside corner for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here in the top of the third. Runner down at second for the Wolfpack. And here's the pitch from Seglem. It's fouled back. Stays at 0-2.
Steps back in the box. Bleak's ready to go. This is sophomore catcher here for the Wolfpack.
Bleak steps back in, and here's the pitch from Seglem. That is a good pitch, off-speed pitch, and moving for a K. Bleak goes down. That's the 3rd K of the game for Seglem. Just an 8th grader. Let's check out Caitlin's stats. There's a ball fouled out of play right for strike one. Caitlin Seglem has 6-5 record. She's pitched 63 innings. She has 22 walks to 50 strikeouts. Her earned run average is 3.87. So here's the 0-1. Here's a ground ball to third. Howe over to Law for the third out. And the Panthers avoid the leadoff hit by pitch and hold the Wolfpack scoreless. We'll be back in 1 minute.
The Ridge Senior Living in Holstein is an excellent solution for a relaxed, worry-free, independent lifestyle. The focus in independent living is maintaining your independence. You may choose to participate in any of our number of community activities, grab some popcorn, and enjoy a movie in our lovely theater. You may also choose to utilize our meal services, whichever suits you best. At the Ridge at Holstein, we are committed to providing you and your loved ones with excellent customer service. We invite you to stop by, say hi, and take a tour with us today.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
Welcome back to Kingsley, Iowa for the Wolfpack versus the Panthers here. Regional softball action. Panthers with a 1-0 lead. And this is the bottom of the third inning. At the plate for the Panthers, it's first baseman Addie Law. 1 ball, 1 strike. Facing pitcher Van Clay. That one misses for ball 2. 2-1. Panthers, no Ks so far tonight. That one is dead ball. Hit her while she was still in the batter's box. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Addie Law, 6-foot tall junior, 262 batting average, playing first base. Nice to have that. And that is a good job waiting on the changeup by Addie Law and just stays alive. She hammered it to left field, and she did fall on the way to first base, but picks up and back here ready. She's smiling, so that was a big changeup, and she had to swing to stay alive on that pitch. Here's the 2-2 from Van Clay. Ground ball to second base. Second base flips it over to first, and that's Vanderpool making the play. It'll go down as a 4-3 putout. Brings to the plate number 9 hitter, the 8th grader Jaden Dossel. First punt in there for strike 1 to the 8th grader.
Jaden Dossel, shortstop.
Here's the pitch. That one's up and away for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Jaden getting in the lineup later in the season here. Here's a hard hit to third. It ricochets off the third baseman, and it's down to first. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a hit. That's the 4th hit of the game for the Panthers, is what I count. So 1 out. It'll bring to the plate top of the order older sister Maya Dossel. Maya, first one misses away. Maya bats left, throws right. Got her hands slightly separated on the bat. That one's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Jaden Dossel is pretty fast. Coach Norris giving her the signal. She'll stay put, and this one's fouled back for strike 2. Norris has had 2 thrown out already at second base. So Bentley Bleak has held the runners or made them pay so far. Here's the 1-2, and the runner goes. It's a swing, drop third strike, down to first. Dossel is out at first, but younger Dossel is safe in at second with 2 outs. So it'll go down as a K on a drop third strike. It'll go down as a K. Here's Claire Pashaw, now the designated player. First one is in there for strike 1. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Panthers with a runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch to Claire. Claire down quickly 0-2 to Van Clay. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here's the pitch from Van Clay. Swing, it's a ground ball to second. Second over to 1 for the 3rd out. And I got Kyra Vanderpool at second, making the 4-3 putout. 1-0 after 3 complete. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities. Business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Welcome back to Kingsley. Number 6 hitter Kyra Vanderpool was sophomore at the plate for the Wolfpack. First pitch is in there for strike 1 from Seglem. And here's a hard base hit right up the middle. Seglem jumps and skips a little bit to have that ball miss her shins. That was lined up the middle hard. That's a base hit for Kyra Vanderpool. And the Wolfpack for 2 innings in a row got the leadoff hitter aboard. Taryn DeGroat at the plate. Hard hit ball. It's a base hit to right field. Getch collects it up, but it moves the runners, puts them on first and second with nobody out. Brings to the plate.
First and second, no outs here. A little front going here for the Wolfpack. Top of the fourth. Trail 1-0.
Got off a batter. This is Kyra Vanderpool now.
Pitch on the way from Seglum. Inside.
There's a Seglum over to third for the out. Over to one. Panthers. Seglum gets the force out over at 3.
Goes out the runner going to third. So fielder's choice play there that time. One out. Runners first and second here. Now batting is center fielder Taryn DeGroat. Ball low and inside.
Here's Taryn DeGroat, the 8th grader. 241 average. First pitch misses for ball 1. Runners at first and second for the Wolfpack. One out. Seglum. That one goes to the backstop, and both runners advance to second and third. It actually bounced in front of the plate and skipped, and Ruby Thompson isn't able to collect it, and it goes all the way to the fence. Now 2-0, one out. Runners at second and third for the Wolfpack. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the pitch, ground ball to shortstop. Dossel looks her back, goes to one, then to home, and the Panthers are going to double them up. Nice play by Boyd, nice play by the shortstop. We got a 6-3-2 double play from the Panthers to end the threat in the top of the fourth. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Welcome back to Kingsley, where the Western Christian Wolfpack and the KPRV ladies are doing battle here to try to move on. Winner of this one will get West Monona or West Sioux. First pitch, swing and a miss there by Ruby Thompson. Ruby Thompson with some really good power. Hit some hard balls on Saturday, or actually it was on Monday when they played at Hubbard. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ruby Thompson. Nobody out here, home half of the fourth. And here's a little blooper to shortstop. It'll be a LO6 for Ruby. It'll bring to the plate senior Georgia Howe, third baseman. And here's the pitch. Misses up and away. 1 ball, no strikes here. Bottom of the fourth. Howe, the senior. That one misses for ball 2. And here's the pitch from Van Clay, the 2-0. It's a hard to hit ball. Left center, going over there and missing it. It's going to... Boy, it was deep left center. The players were over there. McKenna Fetters and DeGroat were both there, but it fell between them. And it goes down as a single as nobody touched it. And that is the 5th hit of the game for the Panthers. And it'll bring to the plate Julia Howe. Julia Howe had a hit in her first at bat. First one is in there for strike one.
Julia Howe batting out, left fielder. She's a freshman.
Here's the pitch. Misses high for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Panthers now with 1 out have Howe down to second. Chance to maybe add on here in the 4th. That one is in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Julia. Julia, just a freshman, left fielder. Here's the 1-2. Misses outside for ball 2. Good pitch on 1 ball, 2 strikes, but just misses off the plate.
2-2 your count. Pitch on the way. Another one outside. Full count now for Julia.
Got an update score. MMCRU girls lead Central Lyon 3-1 at the end of the 3rd, so that's a good game up there. Here's a fly ball, shallow infield. Catcher will make the play. That's Bentley Bleak making the big catch there on full count for the 2nd out. And that'll bring to the plate Brooklyn Bielner. Bielner hit into a fielder's choice in her first at-bat. This is her 2nd plate appearance. And here's the pitch. Misses away for ball 1.
Number 6, Brooklyn Bellner.
Howe standing down second. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Bielner. That one's high for ball 2. Bielner, a junior, 338. Bielner pitched in the win over Unity on Monday. Pitched a great game. Pitched out of trouble a few times. It was fun to watch. 3-0 here now to Brooklyn Bielner. Elena Getch standing in the on-deck circle, and that's 4 straight balls. Bielner draws a walk. That's the first walk of the game issued by Van Clay, so brings to the plate right fielder Elena Getch. Elena Getch flew out to the shortstop in her first at-bat. That is strike 1. Off-speed pitch to start with, right down the middle. So Howe down at second, Bielner at first. That pitch misses high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 4th, 1-0 lead for the Panthers. That one bounces, and the runners will advance. Really good base running there by Howe. She saw that pitch bounce all the way and got a great jump, and the runners move to second and third now with 2 balls and 1 strike to Elena Getch. And here's the pitch from Van Clay. Ground ball foul over into the coach's dugout. Coach Norris knocks it down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Elena Getch. Panthers trying to add on. That one bounces, and it'll go full count. Here's the full count. It's a ground ball to shortstop. Slow roller. It's going to be close over at 1. She's safe over at first. Elena Getch beat it out. Turned on the Jets, and Elena Getch gets an RBI with an infield single. Boy, Elena Getch found another gear on that one. She knew it was going to be close, and there was a RBI on the line. She legs it out, and it'll bring to the plate Addie Law, the junior first baseman. Addie Law, I think, went 2 for 3 at Unity on Monday. She was swinging the bat pretty well. She'll square around here and pull it back, and it's a fake bunt take all the way, and Getch will head down to second base. Pitch was a strike, so they'll trade a strike for a base, and now Law will settle in. Here's the pitch. That one misses for ball 1. 1 ball, and here's the ball, gets away from the pitcher, and good base running by Brooklyn Bielner. The ball ricocheted off Van Clay's glove, and Bielner was all over it, took off and scored as the ball squirted over towards third base. So that will draw a visit from the Wolfpack coach to talk it over out there. So Law now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Talking to Coach Norris. Elena Getch is down to third base. There's still 1 out there for Law. So the Panthers lead 3-0 now. They've scored 2 here in the bottom of the 4th.
1-1 your count, 3-0 your score. Kingsley Pearson, bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Batting is Addie Law, first baseman.
Van Clay back in the circle. She'll settle in, and here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Law now down 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Elena Getch standing down at third. Here's the pitch from Van Clay. And Law stays alive, fouls that one back and right. That one was off the hands. So 1-2, 2 outs. Law steps into the box. Here comes the pitch from Van Clay. It's a changeup, and it's fouled left. It's a really good job by Law to stay back and just get a piece of that changeup.
Still 1-2 your count, 2 outs. Runner at third.
Good crowd here down in the seats for this softball game. Here's a swing and a miss, and that gets away. It's a drop third strike. The ball gets away and a run scores. Boy, it'll go down as a ROE, reach on error, on the throwing error from the catcher. And scoring is Getch from third on the throw. Here's a fly ball to second base, settling under it and making the catch is Vanderpool. So the Panthers get 3 here in the bottom of the 4th and lead 4-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says, bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Boley Construction in Kingsley has been your demolition and excavation earth-moving specialists since 1970. They are also leaders in conservation work and proud to support the area communities. Boley Construction is also proud to be part of Kingsley and committed to Northwest Iowa. A business built on helping you build. So the next time you are thinking of starting your construction project, call the earth-moving specialists first at Boley Construction in Kingsley, 378-2364.
First up for the Wolfpack, it's Ainsley Haveman, the 8th grader. Right fielder, 222 average. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Haveman, a righty, 8th grader. Seglum shakes her head yes, and here's the pitch. Swung on and foul tip for strike 2. Back in the circle, Seglum gives the nod, and here's the pitch. Ruby was set up outside, and that pitch misses inside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Panthers have put the leadoff runner on the last 2 innings, but the Wolfpack have not made the Panthers pay. And here's a fly ball behind first base, and all three girls collide. But the catch is made by Brooklyn Bielner. First, right, and second all come together, and it looked like a mess out there, but Bielner squeezes it and gets the out. It'll go down as a fly out to second base. Here's Afton Haberman, 8th grader, 077 average. Steps in. First pitch misses for ball 1. Second pitch is just high. Looked pretty good, but a little bit high for ball 2. Afton pretty tall girl for an 8th grader. Good swing. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. I still show no errors in this game by either team. Well, there'll be a throwing error. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Haben. Here's a fouled left for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one's in there. First called strike 3. It'll be a backwards K on the scorecard as Seglum has her 4th strikeout of the game. Top of the order, Aiden Skemper now the senior shortstop. Lefty will step in with 2 outs. Seglum gets the sign. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball to short. Dossel over to first. Boy, the 8th grader, Jaden Dossel, makes a really nice play from the shortstop position. It'll go down as a 6-3. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Is your home missing something? Add style to your home with new furniture from Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Bedrooms, dining rooms, offices, living rooms. Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture has something stylish for every room in your home. Plus, you'll get the personal small town service that will make your furniture buying experience extra special. When you're looking for style with a small town flair, shop Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa.
Welcome back to Kingsley. Top of the order, Maya Dossel hits a ground ball to second and will beat it out. That ball was in the hole, clear up by second base, and Vanderpool able to get to it, but not in time to make the throw. It'll go down as a hit. And that's the Panthers' 6th hit of the game. It'll bring to the plate Claire Pshaw. Pshaw will square. She bunts it right in front of the base and down to first. Making the play is Bleak. And down to second base is Dossel. So with 1 out, the Panthers got a little something going here. It'll go down as a sack for Pshaw. And Ruby Thompson, the catcher, sophomore, will step in just under a 300 batting average. And here's the pitch. First one misses low and away for ball 1. So Panthers with a runner at second, 3-4 hitters at the plate, 3-hitter at the plate. Howe standing in the on-deck circle. Here's a pop-up to the pitcher, and Van Clay will make the easy put out or easy catch on the little infield fly ball. So Georgia Howe now will step in with 2 outs. Speedy Dossel down to second. Here's the pitch from Van Clay. Hard hit ball. It's a base hit up the middle to center field. Rounding third is coming Dossel. She'll come all the way in and up at home. No play at home. And it's another RBI hit by Howe. Howe is 3 for 3. Boy, she's showing that as a senior she wants to keep playing, wants her season to keep going. Be a pinch runner for Howe, number 11. Number 11 is Cadence Hill, the 8th grader, pinch running. Now Julia Howe will step in with a runner at first. Here's the pitch. Hill made it look like she was going, but she held up, and there was a throw down to second First pitch is ball 1, and Howe will step back in. Here's the 1-0. Up, no good. High for ball 2. Hill has an aggressive move off of first base. It makes it look like she's stealing. I like her base running over there. And that one's in there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hill, just an 8th grader down there, pretty confident on the bases. And here's the 2-1. And Hill goes, and she's down there with a stolen base. So Hill plays a little cat and mouse a couple times and then steals a base on the 4th pitch. The strike, or the pitch was a strike. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Panthers lead 5-0 with now Georgia Howe has a chance to add on to it. Or Julia Howe, my bad. Here's a swing and a miss for a strikeout. That's the first K of the game for the Panthers and for Van Clay to end the 5th inning. We'll be back for the top of the 6th.
Price. I agree you should consider price and compare, but don't forget to also compare what you get for that price. At Correctionville Building Center, not only will you be surprised by their competitive prices, but you'll most likely be amazed by the quality for that price. Some places offer a lower grade of lumber quality to hook you with that lower price. Get what you pay for every day at Correctionville Building Center, a better building experience. When you have an appetite, they have a solution at Dusky's East in Kingsley. Specialty pizzas, wings, calzones, wraps, burgers, sandwiches, and more. Serving lunch from 11 till 1 and dinner 4 till 8. Come in, carry out, or take advantage of curbside pickup. Dusky's East also offers mini daily specials. Check them out today on Facebook or online at Duskys.com. Dusky's East, located on the beautiful Brookside Golf Course in Kingsley, a proud supporter of all Kingsley Pearson youth activities.
Welcome back to Kingsley for the Wolfpack versus KPRV Panthers. Panthers lead 5-0 after 5. First up for the Wolfpack, it's catcher Bentley Bleak, the number 2 hitter. And here's a ground ball to shortstop, over to first. Boy, Jaden Dossel had to play a weird hop there, really played it nicely and got the throw over to Law in time for the first out. Dossel, just an 8th grader. She's been fun to watch since she came into the lineup. Here's a hard hit ball right over the top of Addie Law. Addie Law, 6 foot tall, jumped up, and that was just barely over the top of her glove. That ball was ripped by Van Clay, the senior. And that will be the 5th hit for the Wolfpack, according to my stats. And it'll bring to the plate McKenna Fetters, junior left fielder. Here's another hit to center field. 1 hop to the center fielder. And now with 1 out, the Wolfpack have runners on first and second. And that's the 6th hit of the game. Harper Van Bemmel, now the sophomore, 300 average, will step in. She's the number 5 hitter. Seglum gets the sign, nods yes, and here comes the pitch. That one misses away for ball 1. So runners on first and second, 1 out. Harper Van Bemmel, the number 5 hitter. She's 1 for 2 so far tonight. Here's the pitch. It's a pop-up, back behind, and out of play. Mama Seglum in the bleachers almost made that catch. The last person that touched that was her daughter, Caitlin, in the circle, fouled back and out of play, and Michelle Seglum can't make the catch in the seats, and she's getting the business from the fans. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch, and it's a fly ball over to first base. Law is going over, and Law can't make the play over the shoulder. Tries to run back and make the over. Well, she was looking backwards at it and tried to make the over the head catch, Can't do it. It's a strike, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Van Bemmel stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Seglem. It's a hit down right field line. It's foul. Just foul. Yeah, that would have scored at least 1. Just a foul ball right behind first base. We'll reset and do it again. Van Bemmel all the way back, steps in the box. Seglem steps on the mound, or on the rubber. Gets the call. And here's the 1-2. That one's in there for strike 3 called. It's a backwards K on the scorecard, and that is the 5th strikeout of the game for Seglem. Now Kyra Vanderpool will step in. Vanderpool, the second base, 297. She's 1 for 2 tonight. First pitch misses for ball 1. Runners first and second, 2 outs. Wolfpack looking to tighten this thing up a little bit here. Here's a hit to right field. Elena Getch will settle under it and make the catch. Well struck ball, but Elena Getch, good range and right under it for the fly out to right field. We'll be back in a minute.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
The Kingsley Pearson Panthers have a strong legacy of success, just like the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency, located in downtown Kingsley. When you want personalized insurance, you can turn to Cole, Bart, Dave, Dotine, or Jessica at the Jim Harvey Agency. Personalized service, personalized products from a team of professionals you can trust. Call the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency in Kingsley today, 378-2830, proud supporters of the Kingsley Pearson Panthers.
Well, welcome back to Kingsley here. This is Fuller Digital. This is Matt Bubke, assisted by Anna Bubke tonight. First up for the Panthers in the bottom of the 6th is Brooklyn Bielner. Second pitch is fouled back for strike 2. Bielner down 0-2 in the count here. Panthers with a 5-0 lead. Bielner hit into a fielder's choice and a walk in her first 2 at-bats. That pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bielner leading off the bottom of the 6th here. Here in an update next to me, the West Monona up 6-0 over West Sioux. West Monona with a great team. That one's in there for called strike 3. And Van Clay has her 3rd K of the game. Elena Getch will step in, the right fielder. Getch is 1 for 2 tonight. That one's in there for strike 1. Van Clay, yeah, hitting her spots here this inning. And got a little zip on it. That one misses up and away for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, 5-0 lead for the Panthers. Here's the 1-1 from Van Clay. Misses inside for ball 2. Pretty clean game so far. There's a ball hit to the shortstop and over to 1. In time, boy, the speed of KPRV has really put the pressure on. Elena Getch has legged out 2 hits in a row, infield hits, and just showing her speed. So it's a 4-0 lead, West Monona, after 3 innings. And Getch will go down, and Getch is thrown out stealing on the first pitch. I think Getch has been thrown, I don't know if Getch gets caught stealing. Bentley Bleak now has her third throw out of the game, and Addie Law is at the plate. So no balls, one strike to Law. Here's the pitch from Van Clay to Law. Fouled back for strike two. No balls, two strikes, two outs here. Panthers have been aggressive on the bases tonight, but they have lost 3 runners on the bases, so now 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Law. That one just misses outside. Boy, not by much. That was a pretty good pitch from Van Clay. Hard to not swing that at 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. That one's in there for called strike 3. Law goes down looking, and that's the 4th K of the game for Van Clay. We'll be back.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Kingsley Pearson River Valley Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Welcome back to Kingsley, where the Panthers have a 5-0 lead. Top of the 7th inning. Caitlin Seglum steps back in the circle. First pitch is high for ball 1. Facing 7, 8, 9 here in the top of the 7th. It's Taryn DeGroat, the 8th grader. DeGroat is 0 for 2 so far tonight. This is her 3rd at bat. Swing and a miss for strike 2, or strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Panthers faced West Monona earlier this year, and it was a good ball game. I think the Panthers are a better team now than what they were then. They have definitely improved under Coach Norris through the year and playing really good softball here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Seglum takes the sign, and here's the pitch. Swing and foul tipped back by DeGroat. Hanging in there, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Caitlin looking to go wire to wire here. Seglum looks and steps back and fires. And that ball curves off the plate and misses for ball 2. That ball, what do you call that pitch? That's a curve ball out of there? What is that pitch? It's a curve ball. Curved off the plate. Nice pitch from Seglum. There's another curve ball. Full count. Seglum battling the number 7 hitter, Taryn DeGroat. Wolfpacker needing base runners. Here's a fly ball popped back into the seats to stay alive. DeGroat, 241 average. These are 2 8th graders facing each other, and Seglum and DeGroat. Seglum nods. Here's the pitch. And called ball 4. Pitch just misses up and away a little bit, and that is the first walk of the game issued by Seglum, and it'll bring to the plate the number 8 hitter, Ainsley Haveman. Haveman is 0 for 2 tonight. She's flown out to second base twice, and this is her 3rd at bat. Here's a foul ball, out of play, right side for strike 1. Got Rookie in the house up here, checking in on us. Rookie always does a great job. This year the rain even makes him look like Superman. Here's swing and a miss. Foul tip for strike 2. 0-2 here to Ainsley Haveman facing Caitlin Seglum. DeGroat down at first. Wolfpack down 5. You got to think they're going to have to be conservative and string some hits together. And here's another hit. It's a base hit to right center. And DeGroat will head over to third. It's a single to right center field for Haveman, the number 8 hitter, and that's the 7th hit of the game. And that's going to draw a visit from Coach Norris. Wolfpack got a little something going here. Runners at the corners with no outs here, top of the 7th. Panthers need 3 outs to have a chance to move on. So it's a tight one, 5-0. Good, we got Rookie in the house. Rookie,
beautiful rain, huh?
How's the grass growing, Rookie?
Beautiful, every day.
Good,
Every day.
good. Mower running all right?
Yes, sir.
Keeping up?
Every day.
Good. Mowing every day. All right, so number 9 hitter, Afton Haben, will step in with runners at the corners. Here's the pitch from Seglum, misses low and in. A lot of pressure here on an 8th grader, postseason. Play on the line, chance to move on. But the Panthers with a 5-0 lead. Seglum pitches, misses, 2-0. Both those first 2 pitches were low and in. And it's 2-0. Haveman staying at first, runners at the corners. Here's the pitch from Seglum. Misses to go 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. Nobody out, top of the 7th. There's a pitch in there for strike 1. That'll bring the bat back into play. That was a take all the way. Haben was hit by pitch and struck out in her second at bat. Now here's the 3-1. In there for no. Gonna call it a walk. It looked like a good pitch, but it's called a ball, and it's the second walk of the game issued by Seglum. So bases loaded, top of the order, Aiden Skemper. Skemper is 0 for 2 with a sack. Here's the pitch from Seglum. Swing and fouled back left for strike 1. This is 2A Region 1 action. Winner will get the winner between West Sioux and West Monona. Both these 2 teams, Western Christian and the Panthers, fighting to move on here. Panthers with a 5-0 lead, but the Wolfpack has bases loaded, and here's another one fouled back for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Seglum looking for a strikeout here. Kind of stop the bleeding. And here's the pitch. Misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Top of the order, Aiden Skemper, the senior. 377 average. He's a lefty slapper. Here's the pitch. And it's a ground ball. Come home with it. And they'll get the force out at home. Just 1, but a really good play by the senior at third base. Howe fielding that clean, coming home solid with it to Ruby Thompson to get the first out. It's a fielder's choice, and it'll bring up the number 2 hitter, Bentley Bleak. Bentley is 1 for 3 tonight. She had a hit in her first at bat, a strikeout, and a ground out to shortstop. This is her 4th at bat. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1, 1 out, bases juiced here for number 2 hitter, Bentley Bleak. The 8th grader, Caitlin Seglum, trying to pitch herself out of a jam. Here's the pitch. Just misses inside for ball 1. Pretty good pitch there. Didn't miss by much, either low or a little bit inside. 1-1. Seglum steps in. Here's the 1-1. And it's strike called. Looked like a check swing. It's a strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the 7th. As called strike 3. That pitch was a little bit high maybe. Bleak not happy with that, but it's a backwards K on the scorecard. That's the 6th K of the game. And here's Bria Van Clay, the senior, stepping in, trying to keep her team alive. First one is fouled back right for strike 1. The Panthers lead 5-0, bases loaded here for the Wolfpack, and the senior pitcher Van Clay trying to keep her team alive. Here's the pitch from Seglum. That one misses away for 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Seglum is 1 out away from pitching out of a no-out full bases loaded jam. And here's the pitch, misses inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nearly hit Van Clay there. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a ball hit to right field. It's foul for strike 2. That would have scored 2 if it was fair, if it was 2 foot left. That one was just down the line. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Wolfpack are down to their last strike here. Seglum takes a deep breath, shakes her head yes. She'll come home with it. And it's a dead ball. It beamed Van Clay. And that is a hit by pitch that'll score a run and take the score 5-1. So, boy, the number 4 hitter, the tying run, will step up to the plate. She could tie it with 1 swing here with 2 outs. McKenna Fetters, a junior, 294 average, batting in the 4. She is 2 for 3 tonight so far. And here's the pitch. Hard hit to right field. It gets past the right fielder. 1 will score, 2 will score, and this is a 5-3 ball game. That is the 8th hit of the game for the Wolfpack, and now the Wolfpack have the tying run at second base. Ruby Thompson will step out there and call timeout and talk to Seglum. The whole infield will come in and talk to Thompson and Seglum. Wow, top of the 7th. The Western Christian Wolfpack are not going down easy here. It's a 5-3 ball game. Stepping in for the Wolfpack, it's the number 5 hitter, Harper Van Bemmel. Harper is 1 for 3 tonight. That one just misses for ball 1. Doesn't miss by much. Bremmel, a sophomore, a 300 batting average. Seglum takes a deep breath, and here's the 1-0. And she hits her. It's a dead ball. And that puts a runner down to first base, and we'll load him up with the 3rd hit by pitch of the game. And that's going to draw a visit from Dean Norris. Got a feeling, see what Coach Norris is going to do here. It's a 2nd circle visit for Norris. And he's just going to rally his troops, and he's not going to make any changes there. This is the top of the 7th. The Wolfpack have scored 3 here, and it's a 5-3 game. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And it's going to be Kyra Vanderpool, the sophomore, stepping in. Kyra is 1 for 3. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Boy, that was a big swing by the sophomore. She's just under a 300 batting average as well. She had a hit in her first at bat, a fielder's choice, and a fly out to right field. Now with bases loaded, here's a fly ball. It's a base hit to shallow center. 1 will score. 2nd one's coming in, and it's a tie ball game. And there's an out at 3rd, trying to take 3rd. So it's a tie game after the top of the 7th. Runner Van Bemmel was trying to take 3rd on a throw home, and she's thrown out to end the inning. But the Wolfpack score 5 in the top of the 7th to tie it up here in Kingsley. We'll be back for the bottom of the 7th in 30 seconds.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a
Welcome back here. Bottom of the 7th inning. Panthers will bring Jaden Dossel, number 9 hitters. It's 9-1-2 due up for the Panthers. First pitch in there for strike 1. Here's a ground ball to shortstop. It's a chopper, and over to 1 is called out at 1. It's a close play, and Jaden Dossel is called out. It's a 6-3 put out. Really close play down there, and it'll bring to the plate older sister and top of the order, Maya Dossel. Maya Dossel steps in. The first pitch is in there for strike 1. Maya is 1 for 3. Tie game, bottom of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss for strike 2. It's no balls, 2 strikes here to Maya Dossel. And here's the pitch from Van Clay. Fouled off, stays alive, fouls it over into the third base dugout. 0-2, 1 out. Lefty Maya steps back in, now down 0-2. Here's the pitch from Van Clay. Swing and a miss, and Maya Dossel goes down swinging for the second out. Brings to the plate Claire Pashaw. That's the 5th K of the game for Van Clay. Might have to recount them. It might be more than that now. First pitch in there to Pashaw is called strike 1. Here's a hard hit to right field. Going back is the right fielder. It's over her head. Pashaw is on her horse going to second. She's going to hold up at third or second. She's going to hold at second. It's a double for Claire Pashaw with 2 outs. Oh, Claire Pashaw keeps the Panthers alive here in the bottom of the 7th. It's a big double, and the coach is going to draw everybody in. It's a timeout. She's bringing the outfielders in as well. I think she's going to say the play has got to be at home no matter what here. Otherwise, it's game over. At the plate for the Panthers, it's going to be Ruby Thompson. Ruby Thompson is a sophomore, just under 300 average. She is 1 for 3 so far tonight. And Ruby has a chance for a walk-off here in the postseason if she can hit a long single. The outfielders are playing shallow as well. They're cutting the run, definitely coming home. Infield is normal depth. The outfield is playing shallow. First pitch is swing, fouled back for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Van Clay. And the ball is hit. Fly ball to shortstop. Will make the catch for the 3rd out. And the Wolfpack will now come to the plate in the top of the 8th inning. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact
at the beautiful Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa. Situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River, this 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable and forgiving holes. Enjoy your golf experience on lush fairways and challenge yourself with their strategically placed holes. Call today for their rates. They are some of the best in Northwest Iowa. So whether you want to get away on your lunch break and hit a few, or take the buddies out for the day, the Quimby Golf Club is the perfect destination. The Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa.
The Ridge Senior Living in Holstein is an
Welcome back to Kingsley, Iowa. Boy, we got a good one here. It's 5-5, top of the 8th inning. The Wolfpack will bring the Wolfpack will bring 7, 8, 9 to the plate. First up, it's going to be Taryn DeGroat. Pitching change, Brooklyn Bielner now in the circle for the Panthers. The junior, Addie Dossel, will come in and go to second base. And the flex, Caitlin Seglem, will be out. Here's a ground ball to second, over to 1 for 1 pitch, 1 out for Bielner. Addie Dossel makes her presence felt right away with a quick put out. Will go down as a 4-3 put out, and it'll bring to the plate Ainsley Haveman, the number 8 hitter. Brooklyn Bielner now in the circle. Here's the pitch, just misses low for ball 1. Bielner pitched the whole game Monday against Unity in a 11-0 win. Here's the pitch from Bielner. Misses high for ball 2. Bielner got the shutout, but she did have to pitch out of several jams where had multiple base runners, and she was able to do it against Unity. That one misses, 3-0. Anything but a walk here. Anything but a walk, probably. Ainsley Haveman now is 1 for 3, and now up in the count, 3-0, facing Brooklyn Bielner. Here's the pitch. And that one's low, and it's going to be a walk. Put Haveman on base. That is the 3rd walk of the game. Afton Haben now, number 9 hitter, will step in with 1 out. And a runner. There's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Bielner standing behind the rubber will step in. Haben steps in the box. Here's the pitch from Bielner. Just high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now from Bielner. 1 out. Runner on first. Top of the 8th inning. Bielner, a junior. And here's the pitch. That one just misses for ball 2. A little bit low. It was over the plate, but a little bit low. 2 balls, 1 strike. 5-5 game. Bielner steps in the circle. Here's the pitch. That one bounces, goes to the backstop. And the go-ahead run will run down to second base on the pass ball. Probably a wild pitch. It bounced. I'd call that a wild pitch instead of a pass ball. 3-1 now the count. Here's the pitch from Bielner. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And full count now to the 9 hitter, Afton Haben. Haben was hit by pitch. She had a strikeout and a walk. This is her 4th plate appearance. Bielner now gets the sign. Full count pitch. In there for strike called. It's a backwards K for Brooklyn Bielner, and that's the 7th strikeout of the game for the Panther pitching. So now with 2 outs, top of the order, Aiden Skemper will step in. Skemper is 0 for 3 with a sack so far. This is her 5th plate appearance. That one's in there for strike 1. Skemper looking at her band. No balls, 1 strike, facing Bielner. The infield is in. That pitch is high and over the head of Thompson. And the go-ahead run heads on down 60 feet away to third base. So now a pass ball is in play here with DeGroat down at third. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball to second. Addie Dossel off the glove. It's going to be an error. First error of the game for the Panthers. And a run will score, and the Wolfpack have their first lead of the game. It'll go down as an ROE. And it'll bring to the plate the number 2 hitter, Bentley Bleak. She's the catcher. She is 1 for 4 so far tonight with 2 outs. First pitch misses, ball 1. Here's the pitch from Bielner. Misses low for ball 2. The infield was playing shallow on the slapper, and Skemper hit it pretty hard. Tough ball to deal with. And the Panthers commit the error. Here's a ground ball to short, over to first for the out. Nice stretch by Dossel to clean that one up from Jaden over at shortstop. And it's going to be, Panthers will need 1 run to tie it in the top of the 8th to extend the game. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Ridge Senior Living in Holstein is an excellent solution for a relaxed, worry-free, independent lifestyle. The focus in independent living is maintaining your independence. You may choose to participate in any of our number of community activities, grab some popcorn, and enjoy a movie in our lovely theater. You may also choose to utilize our meal services, whichever suits you best. At the Ridge at Holstein, we are committed to providing you and your loved ones with excellent customer service. We invite you to stop by, say hi, and take a tour with us today.
Hey, welcome back to Kingsley. This is Fuller Digital Solutions. This is Matt Bubke, assisted by Anna Bubke tonight here in Kingsley. This is postseason Region 1 Class 2A action. The Panthers led the whole game. They had a 5-0 lead through 6 innings. Top of the 7th, the Wolfpack score 5 to tie it up. And in the top of the 8th, they score 1, and the Wolfpack have their first lead of the game. Panthers will bring 4, 5, 6 hitters to the plate. It's Georgia Howe, who's 3 for 3 tonight. She is the cleanup hitter, the senior, doing everything she can to extend her high school career. That pitch is in there for strike 1. Bria Van Clay, the senior, has been in the circle the whole time for the Wolfpack. Here's the 0-1. That one's inside for ball 1. 1-1 the count to Georgia Howe. She's 3 for 3 tonight. 388 average before tonight, but that'll go up. That one misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Really need that leadoff hitter aboard. That leadoff hitter gets on, and it's about a 70% chance of scoring. Here's a ball hit in foul territory towards first and caught by Harper Van Bemmel in foul territory for the first out of the 8th inning. It'll bring to the plate Julia Howe, the number 5 hitter. Julia is 1 for 3 so far tonight. And here's a base hit up the middle for Howe. Howe will head down to first base. And the Panthers are in business with a base runner here in the bottom of the 8th, and it'll bring to the plate number 6, Brooklyn Bielner. Brooklyn started at second base and has come in for relief in the pitcher circle. And here's a fly ball to left center. It's going to be caught by the left fielder for the second out. That's McKenna Fetters over there in left field, going hard to her left and making the catch. And it's going to come down to Elena Getch to try to extend the game here. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 6-5 lead for the Western Christian Wolfpack. That one is low for ball 1. Addie Law standing in the on-deck circle. Here's a ground ball to shortstop. Over to one. And called out over at first, and that's going to do it. The Western Christian Wolfpack shocked the Panthers, score 5 in the top of the 7th, and come back and win 6-5. They're lining up, shaking hands. We'll be back in just a minute to recap it. Be back in a minute.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile. Just a few minutes from Sioux City, this growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Oh, welcome back to Kingsley, Iowa, where the Western Christian Wolfpack defeat the KPRV Panthers in 8 innings, 6-5. Panthers led the whole way until the Wolfpack scored 5 in the top of the 7th, and they score 1 in the top of the 8th to take the win from the Panthers. Panthers will finish their season at 12-16. The Wolfpack climbed to 8-16, and the Wolfpack will go on to face the winner of West Sioux and West Monona. Last we heard, West Monona was leading that game. The Panthers out-hit the Wolfpack 10 hits to 9. Panthers only had 5 strikeout. The Wolfpack had 7 strikeout. 1 walk issued in the whole game by Van Clay. Panthers, no walks through 6 innings, and then 2 walks issued in the 7th inning. 3 walks total. 3 hit by pitches. So really the difference in the game is probably the walks and the hit by pitches. There was 1 error. Batter reached on error, 1 for each team. So really tight stats and a close game at the end, and the Wolfpack come away with a victory here to end the KPRV season. Well, that'll do it for us here for the softball season for Fuller Digital. This is Matt Bubke, assisted by Anna tonight, and hope everyone has a safe night, and we'll check out. Have a good night, everyone.